What's up, everybody? Well, I got another gameplay video for you guys today, and today we're gonna have some fun with Elden Ring. Now, I've been having a lot of fun with this game, at least on the Steam Deck. Before, I wasn't playing it very much because all these other games came out and I'm making all these videos, and then I only was playing one game at a time, so I just didn't have time for it. It's a fun game. I'm not very good at it yet, but at least now I can lock, tumble, and block compared to when I did this Elden Ring video on my laptop on the Asus G15 Advantage. I was terrible. I didn't even lock on to people. I got so many comments like, dude, lock on! What are you doing? And shit like that. It was quite funny, but I can't blame them. I was playing like shit. Like, real good players are sitting here like, what the heck is this guy doing? But, like I always say, I'm not always the best at games. These videos are mostly just to show you how it plays on the device that I'm playing it on. And in this case, it happens to be the Steam Deck. So now let's hop on in to Elden Ring. Oh, and I figured out a better way to put my lights too, so now you guys don't have giant lights in the way of the screen. So it only took me one video to figure that out, so that's not too bad. And this game is completely supported. So what I like to do for this game is I'll bring this guy up, and then we will frame rate limit it to 30. Because if you don't, it's just not very good. And the frame times are all over the place, and it kind of feels stuttery just like it does on PC. But if you do it this way, I promise it feels smooth even though you're only getting 30 FPS with some drops still. Anyway though, we'll turn this back on after we get to the setting. Well, alright. We've zoomed in so you guys can actually see the settings screen here real quick. So, we are playing on full screen, 1280 by 800, which it obviously doesn't do because it has black bars. So, I think it's doing 1280 by 720 or something like that for 720p, but regardless, I have custom settings on, so let's just look at the settings I have chosen, because this is how I feel the game runs best while looking good on the deck. This is just my opinion. That's what's good about computers. You can obviously mess with these in any way you desire. If you want to just crank everything up to high, go for it. It's not going to get 30 FPS all the time. It's going to drop down 22, but if you're okay with that, hey, all the power to you. So let's just finish looking over all these real quick. I think that's probably good enough. So now, I have to resituate the camera once more, and then we'll get into the game. Well, alright. We are now... Oh, what did I run past? I can acquire. I've acquired the fruit. More fruit. But anyway, as you can see, we're in the game, and look at that frame time. It's pretty freaking smooth, isn't it? When I had it just at 60... it just was not very smooth. It was pretty laggy. Oh, that guy's all mad at me now. Alright, did I get anything? Nah. Not like you get anything that great from them anyway, but I like picking up every little thing I can sell and salvage, because then I can get... Oh, then I can get more... There it is. I knew I saw that little Y pop up for a second. Oh, there's another guy. Now, I'm pretty much just here still practicing. I still just didn't feel like I'm strong enough nor good enough to really attack things any stronger than these guys and, like, the little bats and shit. Oh, well, I waited too long. I did not kill him, but we can pillage his corpse. Haha. Take that. And again, since I'm on the... just having this thing lie flat on a table, I'm not going to be able to play as good as I can holding it in my hand, but I figured this is the best way to do this, because if I have it in my hand, I'm going to be moving it all around and getting into the game and shaking it all over the place, making my viewers sick, and I don't want to do that to you guys. Oh, did he leave me something? He did. I shall pillage thee. Oh, he gave me one of those neat shields, but I've already got one, and I've already, made it better, so... really don't see the need to mess with that one, do you? I don't. Right, that's sneaky sneak. Ah, your buddy is vanquished. What are you going to do? Exactly, nothing. That's what I thought. Alright, now let's go back into stealth mode. Get rid of this guy. The only thing I don't like is the shield guys. But I've started to kind of stop not blocking. In like most games, I'm not going to lie, I'm one of those guys who's not like a button masher per se, but I like to attack more than to defend. So I'll like dodge and whatnot more than just, you know, hitting the shield like that. But I've been learning to just be like, oh, they're definitely going to attack me first. I'm just going to go like this, block them, then attack. And it's like you hit them almost every time. Ooh, is that free money? It sure is. Now, is there an easier way to like lock on to that kind of stuff? Because I can't seem to lock on to anything that's not like a creature. And sometimes it's hard to break those sons of bitches open. But I want those golden runes, you know? Oh, get over there, you. There we go. Alright, now we'll go in here and hide. Yep, we'll just wait for this guy and his little wolf companion to go and turn around, and then we'll stab the guy in the back and kill all these people. Alright, we'll let him get a little bit farther away. No. There we go. And now we'll sneak up back here. We'll get him real quick. Now he's gonna see me, and he's gonna want a fucking piece. Oh, nope, he got me. See, I still get hit every once in a while. And now the wolf should want a piece of me. Come on, come fight me over here, wolf. I don't really want to fight 3 people at once. It'd be funny if I could like sneak up behind them and then like backstab them. And they're all, where'd he go? I'm right here. Village corpse. See? Before I would have just gotten hit by the son of a bitch. Now let's heal a little bit. It's not like I was ultra hurt, but I do have the little settings window in my way, so I can't see my shit up there too easily. So, you know, it's better to just stay full life if possible. But at the same time, I don't like just wasting those either, because you only get 3 until you go to the little campfire thingy. I'm still learning all my Elden Ring terms. Now that it's funny, now that everybody's basically getting probably bored of the game and whatnot, I'm just getting into it. But whatever. I don't play games as a fad or anything, nor did I get this just because it was popular. It generally looked like a good game, and it looked like a much easier way to get into like Dark Souls kind of games, because I tried stuff like Bloodborne and shit, and I just got absolutely curb stomped. So I was like, oh, well, I'll give this one a try. Worst case scenario, if I don't like it, get a refund. We got a thunderstorm happening too, so if you hear a bunch of thunder in the background, it's just that. Though, most of my stuff has some pretty good noise cancellation, so I don't even know if you would hear that. Got some gauntlet. Almost forgot to lock on to that one. He would have died either way, but I'm trying to only lock on to stuff. Ooh. Alright. Now there's this thing. He's all zippy. Where'd you go? Haha, there you are. Get over here. I must kill thee. Now I got a dragonfly head. How fun. Oh. Now, I'm not sure if anybody else's Steam Deck does this, but the only issue I've had with mine so far is the fan sometimes does a weird vibrating thing. It's doing it a little bit right now, but you probably won't be able to hear it over the audio of the game, so... Ooh, a smithing stone. I like those. I can use more of those. But it still cools fine, so I don't care. I'm not going to send something this rare in to get fixed. No way. Beast bones. Oh. I was wondering where you were. You're who I thought I was killing in the first place. I didn't even really honestly mean to kill the deer. But whatever, I got shit out of it, and it's just a game, so who really cares? Alright, now. Alright, I think that was the only one around there. Oh, hit the wrong button. I'm too used to Batman. Literally played Batman a few minutes before starting this video, so. And as you guys can see, you guys can kind of see what kind of battery life you'll be getting too. Alright, now I'll just sell my shit later. I don't need to make you guys sit there and watch me at a sell window. That's not good gameplay. I'll just do that later. And now we can start all over again. This is basically what I do. I just do that and I'm trying to perfect that, and then I've got this shield I'm trying to save up. Strength to use. And then once I can put that shield on, I told myself I'm gonna force myself to move on from this. There's a sword too, cool. I am having a blast. I always play this game for about an hour or so. Right before bed every night. Sometimes more. I'll basically come in here around 3 a.m. and then play this until 4:20. And then I'll usually try to get some sleep after that, but sometimes I'm too addicted to the game, to be honest. So I'll stay up till almost 5. And that's no good. That's a little late. Although a lot of people would argue 3 is a little late, but hey. Shit, I've gotten myself all discombobulated. Oh, that's the guy I'm looking for. Usually I stab you in the back, but I'm gonna run right at your face and just kill you. Man, there's a lot of pillaging going on. Oh, cool. Yeah, another smithing stone. And you know what else is pretty impressive? The speakers on this thing. Yeah, they're not like bassy or like the highest quality in the universe, but compared to stuff of its size, like my Switch, it blows it out of the water. It's really crisp sound, I guess I should say. And this is only like halfway up. Turn it up a little more. And I could have gotten back on my horse, I'm just realizing. I still keep forgetting I have this son of a bitch most of the time. But yeah, see what I mean? I know it's kind of hard to gauge sound from a frickin' microphone through YouTube, but it sounds good. Oh, that didn't work. Shoot. See, I didn't block quick enough that time. And now I'm gonna get you too. No, I'll pillage you too. How you like that? Thank you, come again. Ah, got that one properly. Oh. So much pillaging. This is like the most pillaging I've ever done. Man, I need to make more recordings for you guys of this game. It gives me, like, decent loot. Forgot to lock on. Oh, any pillaging? No. Shouldn't be too surprised. I mean, look how much pillaging has already been done. Hey, there was a guy. It's kind of interesting. I can see the ghosts of other players in this game, too. I've always thought that's pretty interesting. Oh, and here comes the rain. And see, look, even with the rain, it's not like getting horrible frame times or dropping frames horribly. So that's why I've locked it to 30. As much as I always hear me bitch in my other videos about, oh, it's got to be 60. Honestly, the Steam Deck has taught me frame times are the most important. Then frame rate. You could be getting 120 FPS right now like I do, or not 120, but 60 FPS like I do at 4K on my main computer, and it stutters way worse than this. That little frame time bar up there is just, it looks like somebody having a freaking heart attack or something. That's the best way I can describe it. Ow. Heck yeah. I sure showed you guys this time. And you know what? That's what I think about your guys' cart. Let's see. It must just be rainy. Usually at night there's bats here, but I guess they're just not quite out yet. And I think I came this way, so I already killed everything there is to kill this way. See, the forest is still a little stutterier, but it's still not horrible. I just kind of realized that. There's this guy's dead carcass. Anyway, though, I'd say that's probably good enough footage. So why don't we go ahead and wrap this video on up? Well, alright guys, that is a wrap for Elden Ring. And as you can see, even though it doesn't get 60 FPS, it runs really smooth on this Steam Deck. And then if we go up here and check out our battery, we dropped down to 59%. We played Batman for about 7-8 minutes-ish at 60 FPS. It's an older game though, so. Then Elden Ring we played for like 15-ish minutes, and that's what battery you're left with. So you can usually still get an hour to 2 hours of gameplay if you're playing a AAA game, you know, it's no problem. But this is not the kind of device you can take around and have all-day battery life playing AAA titles. That's just not gonna happen. It's too powerful for the small form factor it's in. But still does better than my Switch, for example, but it's the OG Switch, so A, the battery's a little worn, and B, they've got a new version that gets way better battery life than that. I think they got one that gets like 4 to 6 hours or some shit like that. But I like the power and customizability about this Steam Deck more, so I like this much better. Such a cool little device, so glad I finally got it. Anyway, I'm yammering on and on. It's time for us to end, so why don't we end? And until the next one, peace out, guys.